you have enormous ambition but don't know how to build your dream and jumpstart your business? Where to start or how to make it happen?
I have women that I work with and the business is doing very well.
We believe that getting people involved is the only way that Lamo Solar can be a renowned youth-led renewable energy company in the world.
My journey began in the backyard of my grandmother's house.
Ria experienced firsthand the emotional downfall of failure and having her dreams crushed.
When I started working, I would really be frustrated with getting odd jobs and I wasn't really happy. So I really got tired of that. I thought to myself, I can't do this anymore. I wanted to sell convenience to working mothers who really don't have time to cut their vegetables due to time constraints and also health issues. There was a gap in the market where customers were not given an opportunity. So I wanted to provide freshness and also customization, giving my customers a platform where they package their vegetables according to their preferences. However, when I tried to apply for funding, still in 2015, I faced a lot of setbacks. I was rejected with the funding. I packed my bags and I went home in Mpumalanga. I got an email from BizCre8 to attend their workshops. They were helping entrepreneurs. So I thought to myself, let me try this. I don't know where it's gonna really take me, but yeah, let me try it out.
Just when Ria's motivation was running dry and she had lost hope in her dreams, she was offered a lifeline opportunity. And luckily, that's not how Ria's story ends. Unlike Ria, who is providing a service to the community, Almond wanted to become a player in the green energy sector and take it by storm.
African entrepreneurs should not dwell on planning to do business. They must use whatever skills, resources, and networks to start immediately to do business.
Almond was exposed to business operation from a young age by his father, who took an enormous risk of leaving his full-time employment and starting his own watch business shortly after Almond's mother passed away. As a single parent, it was tough, but he stuck to it, working extremely hard for 6 or 7 days a week to raise money to provide for his family. Almond is extremely proud to have been raised off hard-earned profits, which laid the foundation and inspired Almond to become an entrepreneur and eventually start Lamo Solar.
At Lamo Solar, we believe that the only way we can be a renowned youth-led renewable energy company in the world is by getting people involved. At Lamo Solar, we believe that the #1 barrier to socio-economic development is the lack of electricity. And we believe that to shake and break shackles of poverty, we have to build sustainable societies. That's why we have built a model which gets young, green, aspiring entrepreneurs involved. I personally came across my first solar system when I was 13 years old, and I stayed in an area which was experiencing quite frequent power cuts as a result of aging infrastructure. I remember we used to use this particular product, which really helped us during power cuts at the time. After completing our studies at Wits University, we knew we wanted to be in business, but we lacked quite a few skills. After 2 years, Lamo Solar was born, and we've never looked back ever since.
Almond is certainly now reaping the rewards of his hard work, but it took him time to reach this point. Nhlanhla is at an early stage of his success story. After a long journey with many ups and downs and following someone else's script, he has found a gap that everyone else seems to have overlooked.
So my journey began at the backyard of my grandmother's house. I would say not as an entrepreneur, but as a grower. She got me familiarized with what crops, gardening, soil, how to produce what you want and get the best of what you want at the most efficient time. Most importantly, working with the environment rather than against it. there's been a lot of failures on the way, but I don't see my failures as setbacks. I've actually learned a lot more from what I failed from than my successes. And what I mean by that is that I now know that just because you have a vision that you initially started with, that's not how things are going to plan out. And just because your vision might be derailed along your path, that doesn't mean that your idea is actually is not viable. I would say it's just a means to an end. You have to start somewhere to get somewhere. Following someone else's script had become boring, and I wanted to write a story of my own, and that was inspired by the passions that I had, knowledge and experience that I have grown and developed over the years within my experience within business. In the past, I had attended other programs to better myself as an entrepreneur, but the things started lighting up or started becoming more clearer to me once I joined BizCre8, because one thing I learned to be specific from BizCre8 was that you need to develop a specific business model for your company and most importantly for your clients, which is something that in the past that I probably was sleeping on. So for aspiring entrepreneurs, I'd say they shouldn't be scared to start a blank page in their journey. They shouldn't be scared to leave their place of employment and start something different or something of their own. The journey might seem daunting, but the possibilities, once you begin what you want to achieve, are endless.
BizCre8 is the reason why I'm trading today. I'm really happy about my journey. Yes, I did face setbacks on the way. However, BizCre8 really did help me refine the vision of my business. My turnover has increased. I have ladies that I work with. They really helped me with the image of the business, the logo of the business, also with the website, business cards, labels of my virtues. So, and also I've been meeting a business advisor on a monthly basis in assisting me with a lot of things. So I'm really grateful and I appreciate BizCre8.
Since the BizCre8 program, I've been given an opportunity to become part of the Joburg Inner City Urban Farming Initiative.
Ria, Almond and Tlantla are part of a group of young people who wanted to make their dreams a reality, and BizCre8 has enabled them and others to reach their goals. The BizCre8 development model has a 3-stage roadmap process for success. The 3 stages are ideate, create, and activate. Ideate is a 3-day ideation and startup business innovation bootcamp that encourages entrepreneurs to play with their ideas and find innovative solutions to problems they have identified. Christella and Nicholas, who are both students in Matric, founded Packet Away. Packet Away is now a commercial business that upcycles chip and sweet packets and turns them into pencil cases that they sell to school children. Create is a 3-month action-based coaching program which uses group mentorship coupled with individual one-on-one coaching to refine and test the business model and implement the idea. Margaret Chandia, founder and director of True Lifestyle Africa, manufactures natural and organic hair and skincare products for women in the middle to high income segment. Activate is a 9-month business activation program with support and development focused on activating the business and bringing the product or service into the marketplace. BizCre8 created 24 new businesses in 2015, 32 in 2016, and 50 in 2017 for a total of 106 new green economy businesses over a 3-year period.
For Lamosola, when we joined the BizCre8 program, we were a company turning over a little over 500,000. Through the teachings and the lessons from BizCre8, we were able to increase our turnover fivefold to 2.5 million rands. For the current year, we have projected sales of 5 million rands, and for the following year, we are projecting sales of 12.5 million rands.
I packed my bags and I went home for 6 months. BizCre8 reached out to me, and they're the reason I'm trading today.